Okay, so we're going to have Mr. Martin welcome our grads into graduation. All right, thank you, Chris, and welcome, STEAM grads. I'm Julie Hutton. I'm going to be our MC for the evening, and I'll just introduce everybody as they're coming up. So right now, I'd like to invite Connie Thomas to come up and do our opening address.
Ne ona got ni gonjo koda azawara husiyoste. Wakali hoyanda kwe undo ne. Ne yendo wali hori hanta sungwe diso sungwe ne kudum holotsla. Ne yo weza kwe goskana devano tanyo. Ne gari ne endo wel hege I nyawe aska yendo wa ne angwa ni gula. Aska jid and wada dino holado eto gari na toge ne angwa ni gula. Ne ona endo wat loli ne jo honjare. Ne wahi jungula si de gasalagwa. Ne jio honjari e tini staha da e tino wala dunkwa. E to wa nua a gwego loyantwa ne sungwe diso. Ne ayogo ye hiaflanje ne skano I don't know to nyuhage. Ne gari ne ende wa de wiendo. A gwego da e tino wala ne jio honjari e tini staha da e tino wala dunkwa. E to gari na ta hage ne angwa ni gula. Ne ona ende wat slowly ne lodi hodunyo. The hadish ne ji wa hawi anenda ne. Ne gari ne ende wa de wiendo. A gwego denda wano holado e to gari na to hage ne angwa ni gula. Ne ona ende wat slowly ne gayele ni ongwe ge ladi lo yake lono. Ne wahi yung kiat de nona ajis ne skano I don't know to nyuhage. Ne gari ne ende wa de wiendo. A gwego da tino walado ne gayele ni ongwe ge ladi lo yake lono ne yung kiat de nona ajis. E to gari na to hage ne angwa ni gula. Ne ona ende wat slowly ne sogogowanes gane de lio. Yuli hawana wata dansa. Ne gari ne ende wa de wiendo. A gwego den chidono holado ne sogogowanes gane de lio. E to gari na to hage ne angwa ni gula. Ne ona ende wat slowly ne lau hagala hiage tinagle ne sungwe diso. Ne gari ne sego de hosato haji ne skano I don't know to hage. Ne gari ne ende wa de wiendo. A gwego den chidono holado ne lau hagala hiage tinagle ne sungwe diso. E to gari na to hage ne angwa ni gula. Ona gari eto na ga gwini wa ge winine ga wini gana holadotsula da ona eto.
Thank you, Ms. Thomas. Just a reminder that we do have people at home watching on YouTube, so hello to all of those people. Hopefully there's lots. So we're going to do our best to make sure that we're running things so that all of that works out. So just bear with us if we pause for a moment. We're just making sure everything's running smoothly. So now I would like to invite up Miss S for some welcoming remarks.
Are you taking your mask off? Woo! Sego. Miss S. Ni Yungyats. Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Miss S., and I am the newly appointed SNP STEAM Academy Principal. It is an honor and a privilege to present to you our first graduating class dubbed the Groundbreakers in 2017. Most of these graduates I came to know from teaching my grade 9 science class. I think the most notable part of this class was the culminating project. This is where their learning came to life, and they created magnificent science experiments. Some bubbled, some oozed, others were electric or exploded, but one experiment took the prize. Paul's was a fiery show that wowed the class, delighted himself, and sent me into heart failure. His eyebrows have never been the same. But in all seriousness, throughout the years, I have come to know and love these students as though they are my own. We have laughed together, cried together, and through it all, built and bolstered strong relationships set from a firm foundation, beginning in the classroom. For those moments, I am eternally grateful. To the graduating class, you all look amazing this evening, so grown up and ready to take on the world. We acknowledge that it wasn't easy to get here. We live in an age of instant messaging, instant gratification, and Instagram. But as you have all discovered, there is no way to short-circuit the path to success. It took hard work, long nights, and determination to finish what you started. Some of you are first-generation graduates, and for that, you couldn't make us or your families prouder. As you sit before me today, I can think of specific stories for each and every one of you. Stories of struggles, and more importantly, stories of determination. As you continue to grow into your own person, I want you to know that we are all so excited and cannot wait to see how you change the world. As you embark on this journey called life, remember that your life is your story, and the adventure ahead is the voyage to fulfill your own purpose and potential. As you move forward, remember that real courage is holding on to a still voice in your head that says, I must keep going. It's that voice that says, nothing is a failure if it is not final. The voice that says to you, get out of bed, keep going, I will not quit. Congratulations, Groundbreakers, on fulfilling the secondary school requirements and obtaining your secondary school diploma.
Thank you, Miss S. I would now like to welcome Mrs. Rubin to come up and say a few words.
Sego, Sebogwego, Judy Rubin, Ni'i Yungyats. Good evening, everyone. My name is Judy Rubin. I am Mohawk Turtle Clan from Six Nations of the Grand River, and I'm the director at Six Nations Polytechnic STEAM Academy. I'm thrilled to be here tonight with all of our graduates. It's so exciting to know that this is the first group coming through STEAM Academy. But first, I would like to address parents, grandparents, and caregivers. I'd like to say Nyawagoa for trusting Six Nations Polytechnic when 4 years ago, several dedicated individuals decided to dream big and to embark on a new way of teaching and learning that truly focused on students and intentional learning. The goal was to develop a fulsome secondary school program based on the foundations of Haudenosaunee values and the best method of achieving student success for our Indigenous and non-Indigenous students. Nyawa for believing in the staff and for developing positive relationships so that we could work together in the best interests of your child. Young adult, I should say. Nyawa for loving and supporting your young adult, your graduate. Thank you for setting those alarms in the morning. Thank you for preparing breakfast, lunches, or dishing out lunch money every day. Thank you for getting them out the door to catch the bus or driving them so that they were here on time. Thank you for nudging them when homework had to be finished and assignments had to be completed. Tonight, we want to say Nyawagoa and Yayanale to our parents, our grandparents, and our caregivers for a job well done. Graduates, whoever would have imagined that you would have experienced a global pandemic during your final 2 years of high school? I'm sure when you started in grade 9, that was not on your mind. I want to recognize these graduates for meeting the numerous challenges that they faced. In-person learning to online learning, back to in-person learning, internet inconsistencies, and many other challenges that they faced head on. And how did you meet these challenges? You persevered. You showed resilience. You showed integrity, responsibility, and consistency. These characteristics and values will go with you into the world of work, into college, into trades, and into university. Dream big, because as I mentioned, this school just 4 short years ago was somebody's dream, and look what happened. Lead with your heart. Be wise, keeping in mind that your decisions and my decisions affect 7 generations to follow. As you officially graduate today, please take with you many memories and friendships that you made along the way during your last 4 years here at Six Nations Polytechnic STEAM Academy. So on behalf of STEAM Academy and all those behind the scenes at SNP, congratulations on your journey, and I can't wait for you to take on the world.
Thank you, Judy. We now have a special guest here to share some words with our graduates. So Chief Mark Hill, would you like to come up and say some words?
Scano, Tsego, and good evening, everyone. Just on behalf, I firstly would like to say that it is truly such an honor and privilege to be with you all this evening to share such a special moment in your life. I know it wasn't too long ago that I was in the very same spot in graduating high school and moving on to next chapters. And I really wanted to really give a message of hope and perseverance in what you've already experienced and showed. I know it's been challenging over these years, as it's been mentioned already, with the challenges of the pandemic and what the hard work that you've already had to commit to just going into high school and achieving your Ontario Secondary School diploma, yet alone trying to do it in the middle of a worldwide health pandemic. So for that, again, if we can just give every student here a round of applause. That in itself, I thank God I didn't go through that experience during my high school career. But mind you, it's going to only show you what stronger of a person you really are and what you can really achieve. I myself, and I wanted to share this personal experience, As many know, I've been very young in my role as a counselor, first starting at the age of 19, moving into becoming the chief at such a young age again. I want you to know age doesn't matter. If you have that determination, if you have those goals and are ready to achieve them, you have the support systems in place and surround yourself with the good energies and positive people, that anything is can be accomplished. And so I really wanted to share that message with each of you because we often forget about our young people and how difficult it is to be in a society of, it's been mentioned already, of we're in a society of technology, social media, all of those pieces that are so extremely difficult upon just trying to live your own life and find out and be your own self. And I think that's an important piece for this evening, to recognize all of those hard work and what you've all been achieving thus far. I could already see there's you again. I wanted to Chris's comment. You all look phenomenal this evening. You look very great in your robes, and I can't wait to see you further your education and where you want to go within this journey. And key on that note, it is a journey of a lifetime, and you never stop learning. You always are learning throughout life, whether it's education or personal or so forth. That's, to me, is you're not living unless you're learning. And so I always encourage to continue to learn as you maneuver through your next steps here in life. But again, don't take it too seriously either. I think that was one of my main pieces as well, as growing up and trying to, I'm still very much learning in my role currently, and have so many mentors to thank for that. So always look up to, someone who you can trust, someone that you can talk to, someone you can lean on, because that support system is very important as you maneuver through your next steps. To the parents and guardians who have given everything to support your students and to getting them to this point, what they say, it takes a village to raise a child. It's the same situation here. And so, I really want to thank and really show the appreciation and recognize all of our parents and guardians this evening, because your work doesn't go unnoticed as well. And I think, as we, again, journey on through this life, there's so much more to accomplish. There's so many stars to reach. And I just wish you all the utmost, respect and success as you all move forward in your lives and choose to do whatever that may be. But know that you are supported, and know that you have leadership as well that are going to continue to work, as Ms. Rubin had mentioned, in relation to the next 7 generations. There's so much work ahead that we have to do now, and you are all a part of it, especially being the inaugural first class. That in itself is a huge accomplishment, and you should be very, very proud of yourselves. And so I just wanted to, again, on behalf of Six Nations of the Grand River Elected Council, I do also want to recognize we do have, I know she has a grandson, Councillor Melba's here with us this evening, but we have a lot of leaders in community who are doing work for youth. And we want you to know that you have the utmost support, and want to, again, just wish you all the best as you journey on. And maybe, hopefully, one of you will be the next chief, or maybe 2. But nonetheless, again, please just enjoy your time, enjoy your evening, give yourselves a pat on the back, and continue to strive for that success. It's a journey of a lifetime. There's no time frame on this. Take the time that you need, but continue to do the best that you can. And so for that, I just want to say congratulations to all the graduates, and I wish you well on your next steps. And again, continue to support you in any way that we can. So please feel free to reach out, or feel free to continue to journey on and just do your best. And also remember your classmates. That's one thing as well that I always look to, is who you share this moment with. It's important that you support each other as well. So that being said, congratulations to all of the graduates and to all of the families who are here this evening.
Thank you, Chief Hill. So as we've heard, we are living in a pandemic, and as we can see, we have a very small ceremony. And as you can imagine, you might have had family members that wanted to come. We have staff, we have other people in the community that wish they were here. So we have some special messages from some people that are near and dear to our hearts that we are going to share with you now.
Sgano, Swagwego, Wanishrio Watne. The first ever SNP STEAM Academy graduates, I extend my most sincere congratulations. I am so very proud of each one of you for achieving your OSSD. Well done. You have achieved an important milestone in your learning journey. And with your diploma, you now have more opportunities open to you. And as one of the first graduates of the SNP STEAM Academy, you have also earned a special place in SNP history. Throughout your time at the STEAM Academy, you've also shown the world that people of different backgrounds and cultures can learn together and from each other. Most importantly, I trust that you have learned most about yourself, that you are strong and capable of being a positive force in whatever you choose to do in your life. To your families and friends who supported you and continue to support you, I extend my sincere thank you. On behalf of all of us at Six Nations Polytechnic, I have only one more thing to say: Uyani.
Hi, I'm Peter Gabauer, teacher of math and robotics and computing. I just wanted to congratulate all of the grads, particularly the members who are graduating out of the robotics team this year. My hope and expectation is that you continue your practice of gracious professionalism, leadership, and mentoring. I know that from my own experience, having started this journey with you, the STEMLY 6 and then the STEMLY 7, that we're learning from each other, and that's a wonderful thing. We do have a special robotics award. It's being awarded to Jared Wardell, team captain of the robotics team. It's a small token, but I think it's given with a heartfelt thank you. At the top of the coin, it says "Reach for the Future," and it is emblazoned with the FIRST Robotics logo as well. It's a U.S. silver dollar, commemorating the life of a teacher, Christina Makalith, who perished in one of the space shuttle disasters. So I hope you take the messaging to heart. Wish all of you well, and Jared and others from the robotics team, if you are interested, we do have a need for mentors, particularly more senior members who are graduating out of the program this year, to come back and help the juniors. As you know, we've been on the beach for the last year and a half, robotics-wise. Could use a bit of a bootstrap to help us getting started. Thank you to all of you, and all the best in the future. Keep in touch. I think that's an important message as well. Keep in touch. I'd like to know how you are doing, and any suggestions that you have on how to improve our programming, please let us know. Cheers.
Hello, everyone. Miss Norris here. I wanted to reach out just to wish you a very happy congratulations on achieving this milestone in your life. I'm sure it feels like just yesterday you were starting your high school career, and now you've already reached the end of it. I'm sure whatever you have planned next is going to take you down a wonderful new road. Try and take the time to appreciate how far you've come and everything you're achieving on this next chapter in your life. Remember to take chances, make mistakes, and get messy. I am so proud of you for all you have accomplished, and I'm wishing you all the best. Congratulations once more. Thank you.
Hi there, everyone. I am just here to give a quick greeting. It's so nice to be able to give you this message. I cannot tell you how proud I am of each and every one of you. I think back to when we all started STEAM together. It was about 35 of us, and that was students and staff all included. It was crazy. It was busy. It was wild, and it was an absolute blast. It was a ton of fun. Through my entire career, I don't know if I've ever had as much fun as I did when I was with you all starting out STEAM. It was an absolute privilege to be there. I miss you all. I wish I could be with you there in person. Unfortunately, that's just not the way it is right now, but I'm always around. You all know me. You all know if you ever need anything, please reach out. Again, I cannot tell you how proud I am of each and every one of you. Congratulations. All the best in the future, and we will talk again. Thanks, everyone.
Hello, SNP STEAM Academy students. In case you do not recognize me, it is yours truly, Mr. Medway. I wanted to start this message by sending out a really quick thank you. Sincerely, thank you for allowing me to play a small role in your educational experience at STEAM. It's been a pleasure. More specifically, though, for today, I want to take a really quick moment and say congratulations. Today is your day. Sincerely, we hope you have the best experience. Looking ahead, you can rest assured that the hard stuff is behind you. We wish you the absolute best in your future endeavors. I can't wait to see what you do and accomplish next. Thanks.
So those were some special people to all of us, some former staff members that I know had a big impact on everybody here. They were here with all of you on that day one of grade 9, and you guys have made it through as our groundbreakers to be the ones to be here with us tonight, so be very proud of that. We are now going to move on to some awards, so I would like to invite Miss A up to start us off with our STEAM awards. So when you guys come up to receive them, you're going to stand on the front with Miss A and get a picture taken.
Okay, I see my face, which is good. Hello. Okay. Sego Sewaguego. Ms. Anovich, Ni'i Yunyets. Hello, everybody. My name is Ms. Anovich. For students here, you all know me. I think I've taught almost all of you, and if I haven't taught you, I've interacted with you in some way, whether it's the robotics team or bugging you in the hallways. So it's good to see everybody here. It's been a while. And for parents and guardians, welcome. Nyawa for coming. It's so exciting. I can't get over it. This is our first grad. And it's so good that all of you came to support all of our students, our first graduating class. So I am here to give out the STEAM Awards, which is very fitting because we are a STEAM Academy. So we have chosen a student for each one of the letters in our acronym. So science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. So I'm very honored that I'm the one to present the awards that go with the name of our school. So, without further ado, I'm going to announce the award winner for each of them. And then, like Ms. Hutton said, you're going to come up. I'm going to give you an award. We can stop and take a picture if anyone wants to take a picture. And we'll have a big round of applause for everybody. So, our first award is the S of STEAM, which is science. And unfortunately, this person who's receiving this award is not present with us now. But we'll give him a round of applause anyways. So the Science Award goes to Josh Kelly. So Josh, if you're out there, this is not my first YouTube debut. We had to have very awkward YouTube videos made during the pandemic, and I have not gotten any better on YouTube. It is still just as awkward. But Josh, congratulations if you're watching, hopefully at home. The Science Award. So our next award is the T of STEAM, the Technology Award, and that person is here, and that person is Jared Wardell. So come on up. Okay, awesome. Congratulations, Jared. Our next letter is the E. I will not try to make it with my hands, but that is our Engineering Award. And that also goes to Jared Wardell. 2 letters in a row. Okay. Our next letter is A for the arts part. And we usually hear STEM. STEM is the big buzzword. But we are STEAM because we have so many artistic students at our school, and we try our best to incorporate art into the sciences and the maths and the engineering as well. So A is a very important letter. And the art award goes to Danny Astley. Okay, and our final letter is M. This is math. This is not a favorite subject for everybody, but very important in our daily lives. So this person should be very proud of themselves for getting the math award. This person is Braden Thomas. Okay, so the next award we have, Mr. Gaybauer stole the limelight a little bit, but it is our robotics award. So I am a robotics mentor at STEAM Academy. I'm only a robotics mentor because I offered to drive the robot one time to a trip, and now I am still, to this day, a robotics mentor, but it is really cool and really fun, and I do love it. Even though it's way out of my league. So, Dr. Gaybauer did explain this award. It is really prestigious. So Jared is very lucky, and we're very proud of Jared because without Jared, we would be struggling on the robotics team. He helped fellow students. He taught me a lot and us all a lot, and he was a good team player. So I want to give a shout out to not only Jared, who won the award, but Paul and Eric and Bailey and Danny was also on the robotics team as well. So we got lots of robotics graduates, and we're very proud of that. So the award, this coin to Jared Wardell, come on up and accept it here. Congratulations, everybody. That's it for me.
Thank you to Miss A for always being so entertaining. We are now going to invite Miss Thomas and Miss Johnson to come up to do our language awards.
Scanat Soguego. Miss Johnson, Nate Gassel. I'm the Goyo Kono teacher. I'm the Cuba language teacher. So I'll be presenting the Cuba language award. So I just have a little bit written up. Scanat Soguego. I ain't got to ne nenga ne ondawis. Iwia hea troit ne nenga ne hongwe. How hot was only ne honoto ne sanigai hot then. Ne ni a hong caught ne Goyo Kono. Ne ni was only ne a hongya ne nenga ne we in general. So just telling a little bit about Wayne. I said he's always telling jokes in class and keeping it light. And he was really one of the ones that kind of grasped onto the language and kept it all throughout our high school experience here with the kids. So he got the Hugo Award for me, Miss Johnson. Okay, hold on.
So the other, the Mohawk Award, the person's not here, but it goes to Rihanna Stiers. So I taught Rihanna in Gayokono, and Rihanna was always in the hallway, and whenever I'd meet her in the hallway, she'd always say Scano all the time. She'd always use as much of the language as she could with me in the hallways, outside of class. I taught her a couple of times. So yeah, she gets the other language award, but she's not here. So can we give her a round of applause for Rihanna Stiers? Okay, I would now like to invite Mr. Vanstone up to present a number of awards for us.
Sego Scano. I'm very pleased to be making the presentations for the top academic awards. These awards are presented to the students who achieved the highest academic achievement in their graduating year. And our first award goes to Mr. Danny Astley for an overall average of 85%. I would also like to present our second Academic Achievement Award to Maya Ferguson, who had an overall average of, and this is impressive, 97% in her graduating year. The next award is the Governor General's Volunteer Award, and this award is presented to the student that has shown exceptional volunteer achievement throughout their high school career. It reflects their passion, their dedication and commitment to their community, their fellow students, and to STEAM Academy. This award recognizes someone who has gone above and beyond the required 40 hours of community involvement, and in this case it just topped out at 458 community hours. So I'm very happy to make this presentation to Danny Astley. And my final presentation is the Governor General's Academic Award, medal, pardon me. For nearly 150 years, the Governor General's Academic Medals have recognized the outstanding achievement of students across Canada. They are awarded to the student graduating with the highest average from a high school. And once again, I would like to recognize and congratulate Maya for earning this honored distinction. Need I repeat it? 97%.
Thank you very much, Mr. Vanstone. Maya, just so you know, they are not currently making the medals, but when they start production, we will get yours sent to you. So that's just a certificate, but you will get a medal as well. So now I would like to invite Ms. S back up to speak about our Principal's Award.
Okay, the Principal's Award of Excellence in Student Leadership recognizes students who have demonstrated an outstanding level of leadership across all courses. This student, from the beginning of grade 9, has demonstrated their leadership skills and devotion to making their goals become a reality. Throughout their secondary schooling here at the SNP STEAM Academy, this student displayed the Haudenosaunee values that we celebrate each month within the school to a high degree. I want to take this time now to celebrate Joshua Kelly, even though he can't be here with us for this high achievement. Congratulations, Josh Kelly, for the Principal's Award. And I would also like to give the Valedictorian Award. This award is presented to the top academic student who has positively contributed to the life of the school through their commitment as a whole to their studies, courses, friendships, relationships, and also to the staff. I have the honor of introducing our valedictorian this evening, Miss Maya Rowe Ferguson. But before I do, allow her to come up here and shine. I want you to know a little about her. I don't have the time to tell you how special she is or how much her success means to us. I usually do quotes, but I found a song. This song will give you a glimpse of some of the battles faced, but more importantly, about her character. We are all so proud of her and what she has done. She deserves the best. She deserves the best things that this life has to offer. So Maya, can you come up, please? You just stand here. She's the beauty and the struggle. Picking up the pieces of a heart, it's been dismantled. She's a good friend, she's a fighter, she's watched her whole world crumble. She's the beauty and the struggle. She ain't all about herself, she ain't one to ask for help. She's that diamond that you find when you've been left behind. You're sifting through the rubble, yeah, that girl. She's the beauty and the struggle. She ain't all about herself. She ain't one to ask for help. She's that diamond that you find when you've been left behind. You're sifting through that rubble, yeah, that girl. She's the beauty and the struggle. She's the beauty and the struggle.
Hello, everybody. Parents, grandparents, caregivers, maybe aunts and uncles, cousins. I'm really happy that I got chosen as valedictorian because I wanted to not represent just myself and my journey, but all of my classmates and all the journeys that we've been on together. So I wrote like a little tiny speech. Today is not like any other day. Today is about every single one of us, our accomplishments, and our teamwork. Today represents how we all will go on our different paths, and it sounds sad, but we will come together again. I have learned a lot while in high school. I learned friends do matter, because without each and every one of you, I wouldn't be standing here today. I also learned that love isn't just something your family gives you. I learned many people here today love me. And in turn, I learned that it's important to not just have blood family. As a team, we have done so much. For example, our Three Sisters display. I don't think that there isn't one of us who didn't work on that somehow. We enjoyed our time together, doing fun things that normal high schools wouldn't get to do. We got to go on trips to the movie theater just because we are who we are. And we got to go on trips to the mill pond because it wouldn't be the same if we didn't res it out. I know many of you might say high school hasn't taught you anything, but I don't think that's true. If we think about it not academically, it has taught us all how to be ourselves. It also taught us how to sneak into Miss S's room and not get caught. I'm just kidding. But I just want to take a moment here at the end of my speech to thank all of you. To thank you all for being you. To thank you for being people who made myself and one another laugh. For being there for each other in times of need. And for always making sure to stay true to yourselves. I also want to encourage you. I want to let you know that you're strong, resilient, and capable of absolutely anything. You can do anything you put your mind to. And I want to tell you, each personally, that I promise that you're enough. But seriously, I love you guys. And I can't ever thank you enough for being my companions throughout the most hectic time of our entire lives.
Thank you, Maya. Miss S just had to make it super difficult and put a really tearjerker of a song on right before you went, eh? Not very nice, but it was lovely. We have now, Miss A has kindly prepared a short slideshow of our graduating class. So we're going to take a moment to see some beautiful pictures. So in hindsight, maybe we should have had some music playing during that, but it's our first time, and we'll get better. As you can see from that, we've had a lot of fun times with these guys here. There's lots of funny pictures. We have lots of great costumes that happen at Halloween. There's been lots of pizza eaten at Paces, as it's our only option. And we've had a lot of time spent in Miss S's, whether it be classroom, learning resource room, guidance room. It seems to be a popular hangout with you guys. So now we are going to move on to our diplomas. So I would like to invite Miss Restula General up to announce our award winners. So as we come up, again, Miss S will hand out your diplomas and make sure you stop and get a picture with her. All right.
Sego seba gwego, gajita hawi no aksanoda, ganyake haga ni wago hanjoda, waganyata ni wagitar loda, oswega jinue tigirom. My name is Mrs. Restul General. I'm Mohawk Turtle Clan from Six Nations of the Grand River Territory. It is my honor to participate in your graduation and to have been such, in my own words, memorable and a legendary part of your learning. It is my responsibility also at this time to give you a teaching about the eagle feathers that you are about to receive. In Haudenosaunee culture, the eagle is the bird that flies closest to the Creator. It is a messenger, and it is the guardian of the Tree of Peace. It has a special place of honor on our men's gastoas and in our ceremonies. In most First Nations communities, the feather itself has a teaching. The fluff at the base of the feather represents infancy. The quill represents our inner strength and the path we are on. The veins represent the days of our lives and the choices we make. These choices on either side of the quill also represent the duality in life: good and bad, right and wrong, masculine and feminine. The top of the feather represents adulthood. In all First Nations cultures, receiving an eagle feather is a special and humbling experience. It is one of the most honorable gifts you can receive at a significant milestone in your life. So, future elders, when you are in need of a reminder of your path, we hope that these feathers help you honor the spirit and the gifts that you came with. We hope that it reminds you of your accomplishments. We hope that you think of your loved ones and all of your supports, knowing Satoka, you are smart. Sarihawana, you are important. Sayatanoro, you are precious. Nyawa. Okay, and now the fun part where you get to stand up and go and get your thing. Okay. First up, Danny Astley. Congratulations, Danny. Wayne General. Congratulations, Wayne. Bailey Hill. Yoyanale Bailey. Nolan Jonathan. Congratulations, Nolan. Eric Martin. Christian Roberts Pellis. Maya Rowe Ferguson. Congratulations, Maya. And congratulations, Christian, I forgot that. Brayden Thomas. Ezra Thomas. Congratulations, Brayden and Ezra. Jared Wardell. Paul Wittitz. Congratulations, Jared and Paul. And congratulations to those grads who cannot be with us tonight. Austin Brandt. Ethan Callahan. This is for you, Ethan. Josh Kelly. Same to you, Josh. Ezra Larson. Donnie Monteforte. And Rayana Stiers.
Thank you, Mr. Stool General and Miss S. And congratulations to everybody. You do have some fun things in your bag, so when you get home, you can check out and see what it is. If somebody doesn't want anything in there, I'm more than happy. I could use something. That is the awards part of our ceremony. So congratulations to everybody who got an award. Congratulations to all of you for graduating as our groundbreakers. You should all be very proud of yourselves. We know that all of us at STEAM are very proud of you. And now I would like to invite Miss S up to say some closing remarks.
This is the end. Almost. As we begin to wrap up our evening, I want to leave the graduates with some important advice. You are about to begin the best years of your life. You entered school as a young and possibly naive adolescent. You are leaving as a strong, capable, and far more knowledgeable young adult. It is scary to spread your wings and take flight. But don't be afraid of fear, because it sharpens you, it challenges you, it makes you stronger. And when you run away from fear, you also run away from the opportunity to be your best possible self. Your learning does not end tonight when you walk out these doors. In fact, research shows that you begin learning in the womb, and you go right on learning until the moment you pass on. Learning truly is for life. Every day is another opportunity to learn, fail, and succeed. I say fail because many people hold a negative connotation to this word. The difference between average people and achieving people is their perception of and response to failure. We need to accept that we won't always make the right decisions, that we screw up royally sometimes, understanding that failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of success. So do not be afraid to take calculated risks. Chances are that 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. Through it all, don't forget to be kind. Even when people are unkind to you, remember who you are and rise above. George Saunders says it's best. He says, do all the other things, the ambitious things, travel, get rich, get famous, innovative, lead, fall in love, make and lose fortunes. But as you do, to the extent that you can, move in the direction of kindness. Families, staff, special guests, and fellow classmates, I proudly present to you the groundbreakers, the first graduating cohort of the SNP STEAM Academy. Congratulations. Before we do the closing, we want to acknowledge and thank those who donated their time, efforts, and talent to these gifts for our graduates. We thank Angel Doxeter from Cornhusk Creations for the Cornhusk dolls, Marion Martin for the moccasins, the Raptor Center in Milton for the eagle feathers, Diane LaForme for the feather holders, the graduation committee, which included Chas Martin, Callie Yanovich, Kaylin Parker, Connie McGregor, Connie Thomas, Julie Hutton, and myself, Will Bauma, the MPP of Brant, for his congratulatory certificates, which are hidden underneath your diplomas. So once you open that, you'll see his message in there. Chastity Martin for the cedar centerpieces, which all the graduates can take one home. And all of our STEAM families for supporting and encouraging our students throughout their time here at the SNP STEAM Academy. Pink's Productions for their amazing effort and attention to this night. If we forgot to mention anyone, please accept our sincere apologies. Now, I would now like to invite Ms. Johnson up to do the closing address.
Dananda, nigen kikot da and just what I want to see or see guy when Kosovo. Ne henjid way I can talk so go edition song we gonna honyo. Ne ang way sat scan not one of the new. Ni dine endo he ki ya Scott and jidway and got go ha. Scott the jidwa at honyo ni toga ain't ni dot ton go go ha. Dane in jidwa trowi sa on the day. Ne gan down glance the drop window no hat they don't honk. Ni go to sani ha. Ni dine endo he Scott the jetina honyo ni toga ain't ni dot ton go ha. Dane in jidwa trowi Hyundai honyo touch nege sa na yanen he. Ni dine endo he Scott the jetina honyo ni toga ain't ni dot ton go ha. Dane in jidwa trowi sa dagawanas kanya dayo oi howana touch waza ne do sa high wine putts and also go ahead go handle how much the munge. Ni dine endo he the sa dona honyo sa dagawanas kanya dayo ni toga ain't ni dot ton go ha. Dane in jidwa trowi geni yung kadage hado ya kyono. Ni gane de kia hiro ni scan do not tenyo. Ni dine endo he the jetina honyo hado ya kyono de kia hiro ni toga ain't ni dot ton go ha. Dane in jidwa trowi how hot get go here hana great go diso net so to sato net scan I one of the new net dine and way he the serana honyo go here hana great so go diso net to get 8 needs of ton go ha dane to no so got go ni ike so go get that no honyo nikit so ajid way for net net go scan ho so do I set on what's going on dane to yeah I said zago
All right, I would just like to say thank you to everybody for coming to our very first SNP STEAM graduation. If we could do one last very large round of applause for all of our graduates. Congratulations to everybody. We're so proud of you. He's not going to stop. Congratulations to any of our grads that are watching at home as well. We miss you. We wish you could be here, and we will find a way to get you all of your goods and your diploma and all of your awards, etc. We would now like to invite the grads to go have a seat with your families. We have Ryan back there to take some pictures if you see him. So if the grads would like to get some photos with their families or with any of the staff members are here, we invite you to do that. We do have a little bit of time where we can just kind of hang out and chat. And I just ask the grads to make sure that you leave your gowns and these things, sashes, before you leave. Don't take them off yet. You got to go get a picture. All right. Great idea. All right, let's all come up here and get a group photo. Grads.